Much attention. I'm going to start recording right now. Remember, this session ends at 11:30. Then we'll start another one. We'll finish like 1 minute before so that we have like time to start with the other one. And then from there on, we'll have the other one at 12 and then at 12:30, right? At least. And I'm going to record all of these so that you can, for example, Robert, he won't be able, hi. She cannot listen to us, or we cannot listen to her. Gerald. Monse, how are you?
Hey, teacher. I got a problem with the sound, but no, it's okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, I was telling your classmates, hi, Gerald. How are you? Okay, everyone's here.
It's happening very fast.
Everyone's here.
Not really. We got Monse, we got Rocio. Indra.
Hi.
Show your face.
Hi.
Yeah, because I blocked it.
You lost your face?
She lost her face. Indra, are you naked or something?
No.
No, then what's the matter?
Okay, wait a second.
Yeah. Show your face. I mean, look at mine, right? I'm ugly. I don't care. This is who I am. Love yourself.
Okay, wait.
Rocio, I cannot hear you.
Oh.
We're going to wait like 2 or 3 more minutes so that everyone arrives, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Just to make sure, Gabo, do you have your book there with you?
Yes.
Yes. As far as I remember, the last thing we did with the book was working on page, let me see. We finished the reading on pages 22 and 23, am I right?
Yes.
Indra, short hair.
Hi. Yes.
You look nice.
Sorry, what?
You look nice, you look prettier.
Thanks.
I guess. Hi, Diana. So, Gabo, did we finish the reading on pages 22 and 23? Right.
Yes, we did.
Okay. How about, and this is what I remember. I remember that we also finished 24.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's when I jumped the chair, right?
Yes.
Okay. Amelia, good morning. Diana, good morning. Rocío, good morning. So, and we also finished the exercise on page 26, which is the listening. Is that so or not?
Yes.
Listening.
Yes, we know. Yes, we did it.
We did it, right?
Yes.
And help me, the rest of you, in case like we're making a mistake or we're wrong about this, but we didn't start on page 27, did we?
Yes, actually, we did the exercise 1 and 2.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Well, I do.
You do?
Yes.
How about page 28?
Oh.
We didn't start.
We didn't even start with 28, right? Okay, let's do the warm up, right? Let's warm up a little bit. So I want to hear you talk, and I ask you that for today's session, I asked you to read the sheets. Do you remember? We had already done that. Yes, thank you, Amelie. We had already done that, and you had already talked about that. But I like you because, as far as I remember, you didn't finish like checking all the sheets. They're like 4 or 5 sheets. Am I right?
Yes.
Or
How many are they?
like 4.
4 sheets? Okay, here's my first question. Here's my first question. Oh, give me a sec. I'm learning to use this thing, this platform. It's new for me. It's new for me. Let's see. Here it is.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, papaya de Celaya. Okay, here we go. So that's the word. That's the word. Now, what do you like? What comes to your mind when you see this word? Yes, Amelie?
Well, at school, I was told that there's a difference between ethics and moral, but I don't remember the difference.
Okay, that's a good thing. At least you remember that you studied that at school. That's pretty good. Yes, they're different.
I think ethics is more about a set of rules that you follow because the society set, and the moral is more individual.
Okay, so you're telling me that ethics is a set of rules that you have to follow. Am I right?
Yes.
And moral, it's more like what? Again, please.
Yeah, but the rules of ethics are because of the society set, and moral is the rules that you follow because you are an individual.
Just like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And moral is individual and the way you have to act because you have a conscience.
Okay. Moral has some, it's related to conscience?
Yes.
Okay.
Talks
Hi,
about like
Rocío. How are you?
regarding the
How are
values.
you?
Hi.
Rocío, do you agree with Diana's definition of moral versus ethics?
Maybe in moral you
Taylor, Carla, pon atención.
Yeah, Carlita, Gabo, please.
Can I punch her? Can I punch her?
Yeah, butch her. Please butch her. Once again, please. Sorry, Rocio.
I think that ethics set a state of good acts and bad acts.
Okay. That's ethics.
Make a clear difference. Yes.
Good versus bad. Let me see. Let me write it down over here. So we're going to separate this versus, what the hell? Not working? Nope, that's another one. Ethics. Something's wrong. Let's see. According to you, ethics makes a difference between good and bad. Rocio?
Yes.
I think the moral too, but
Yes. Yes, I think that ethics make that difference for people, and moral, it's like you decide and need to understand what's the bad thing and the best thing, and make a difference between that concepts.
So according to you, moral means what?
Moral, it's like when you do like a good thing,
Okay.
and accept when you do a bad thing. That's moral for me.
When you accept,
Yes, like recognize what's wrong
okay.
and what's bad.
Isn't that the same as the definition of ethics for you? Or what would be the difference? For me, right now, it's kind of confusing. Like you're telling me that ethics makes a difference between good and bad. And
Yes.
moral?
Like when you recognize and accept what's good and what's bad.
Let me tell you something. Moral, it's more like an adjective. Right now, I'm just thinking about that. Moral, it's like the word, both words exist, but this is more like the definition or the equivalent of moral in Spanish, right? Like the noun, not the adjective. So in here, you're telling me that the difference is that ethics is like the set of rules, and
Yes.
there you have them, but moral means like applying those rules.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else with a different definition, idea of what this is?
What is the one that says that you need to be the right or the bad thing?
You need to be the right or the bad thing?
Or to do the right thing.
Okay.
I think one is the ethics, like the definition says, the society sets them, and the moral is more like individual. You decide to do it or not, but also you can have your own definition of good or bad.
Your own definition of good or bad. That's why I want. Yes, that's why.
Yeah, the moral.
That's why I wanted you to check the sheets, because in there they mention exactly that, right? Now we got some. Let me stop sharing this with you, and let's go to the following sheet, to the following screen, which is this one, right? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop the recording.